Hey everyone, I hope that you guys are having a fantastic break. I just wanted to touch base with you and give you a few announcements, especially with the upcoming weeks. And we're getting close to Thanksgiving and Christmas, and so what that means is that there's a lot of special activities and special events that it's important for you guys to keep up to date with because it changes our regular schedule and so forth. So the first thing is that this Sunday, Aaron and I will be out of town. So Sunday morning is going to look very much the same as it has. However, at the beginning of the Sunday school hour, you guys are going to be going around and selling tickets for our silent auction and also promoting the basket sign up selling tickets for the cake walk and then promoting the baskets for the silent auction. And so I have all that information, and Pat's going to be leading you guys through that. But that will be this Sunday, and that kind of puts a date on your calendar for later, which is at the end of October. October the 28th, I think is what it is, last Sunday. And so that Sunday, we're going to be doing our Harvest Festival, which is an outreach. But as a part of the student ministry, we are going to be doing 2 fundraisers, cake walk, and also a silent auction basket auction. And so it's super, super important that you guys kind of get the word out for that because the money that we raise is used to scholarship students to go to camp and so forth. So it's a super important fundraiser. It's not for a new basketball goal or anything like that. It's to send kids to have an experience that maybe they wouldn't be able to have otherwise if they're not financially able to. So that is going to happen Sunday morning. You guys are going to promote that. And then Sunday night, we were going to do a First Sunday Funtivity, but we're going to push that back 1 week. So that's going to be next Sunday. This coming Sunday, Aaron and I will still be out of town, but we're going to be doing an indie share time. So that will be with the construction crew that went up before and also the youth that went up and the leaders that went up with us this past weekend. So please be sure to be here. It's going to be from 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock in the sanctuary, especially those of you that went. Please be there. But even the youth that are normally involved in our community groups or other times, I encourage you guys to be there just to support your fellow friends and youth that went and that will be sharing about their experience while we were up there. Thank you for your prayers, by the way, for that trip. It went excellent, and there's a lot of stories that I'm sure that you guys will be encouraged to hear. So please come this Sunday night for that share time, and then First Sunday Funtivity will be next week. Okay, so that means that there's no regular community groups this Sunday. Next Wednesday, we'll be picking back up and we'll be doing a new series on elements of faith, which is a series around theological topics that are really foundational to what we believe as Christians. We're in a series or in a quarterly series right now, or a quarterly focus on loving God through the study of His Word and through theology. So that's kind of fitting into what we're doing for our quarterly focus. But that'll be this Wednesday, 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock. And then, let's see here. Trunk or treat. So the DeBerrys were kind enough to offer to bring this really cool covered wagon thing for the youth to decorate and to use for our youth trunk. And so there's going to be that for especially those of you that don't have a car. But secondly, for those of you that might have a car and just aren't able to decorate the trunk of it or not wanting to be a part of doing something like that. So we're going to be doing that as a student ministry, as an outreach. That's going to be on Wednesday, October the 31st. We're going to be doing that from, I always forget this, 6 to 7:30, but we're asking people to show up at 5:30, so it's going to be a 2-hour block. But please eat before you come. We are asking that you provide candy for your car. We're also asking that there's no scary things or scary themes that you're using for either your costume or for the car. It's supposed to be a fun family outreach, so make it fun, make it something that's not too scary, because there's going to be young kids that are coming to it. And there's going to be a first, second, and third place prize that are given out for those of you that decorate a car. You'll be in a competition to win those prizes. And the things that are going to be going into that obviously are the way that the car is decorated, but also the way that you're dressed. So if you wear a costume, again, nothing scary, nothing scandalous. I know that Halloween oftentimes, for whatever reason, people think that's okay. Well, it's not going to be okay that night. So make sure that you're wearing things that are not scandalous and that aren't scary. So that's October the 31st. And so, yeah. And then finally, Our youth winter retreat is coming up at the end of December. It's going to be here before we know it. We have rented a cabin that requires us to rent 5 nights. So right now the dates for that trip are December the 28th through October, December the 28th through January the 2nd. We're going to be staying in the same cabin that we did last year. The cost of that trip is $200. Let's see here. There was something else. The registration deadline is November the 18th. So make sure that if you're wanting to go on that trip, that you get registered. You can go to our website to register. And the registration fee is $50, and that's non-refundable. So make sure that you get that registration fee in, along with the registration, which you can find on our registration page on our website. Yeah, that's due November the 18th, and then December the 2nd is when the final payment is due for that trip. Okay, that's everything. I've gone way long. I know it's been a while since I've even sent out a thing because I've been out of town, obviously. But yeah, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach back out to me, and I'll be happy to answer those, or email me, or text me, or call me, whatever. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. Thanks, guys.